Guys, you are not going to believe what we have found. We are right here in Stalybridge and we're going to a home-based dark kitchen doing Texan style barbecue. Texas in Tameside, brisket, pulled pork, spicy sausages, homemade pit beans, the whole works, cooked low and slow. This really does look fantastic. Cannot wait to try it. Let's go to Mr. Bears BBQ. Follow me, let's go eat. Here we are now, guys. We are with Mr. Beard. This is John from Mr. Bears BBQ. You are a home-based dark kitchen, aren't you? So you're based at home at the moment, but everything's smoked here on site. You've got your own smoker and everything.
Yes, we do everything from here. The plan is that we would like to open up a shop in Stalybridge as well to do that.
Because you felt like you've only been going for a few months at the moment.
It's only been a couple of months, like you say.
But it's taken off already, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're doing.
People are getting to that flavour and like there's nothing like this in the area anywhere at all.
Well, that was again our other sort of look at it as well, was that there isn't anything like it around, and we wanted to bring something a little bit more exciting to Tameside. Loads of people have never had what real authentic barbecue is.
Yeah.
So for us to be able to actually show people what real barbecue is, that's kind of a bit of an honour for us, because it's like, hey guys, no, you think you've had barbecue, but you've just had like ribs doused in sauce. That's not it. And so so we get to show them like these real authentic flavours.
I know, I'm excited. Really am. Well, as we said before, this is Texan BBQ right here in Tameside. Bringing Texas to Tameside.
Yeah, it would be closest to about the Texan kind of cuisine that we do, Texas style, where we try not to douse things in barbecue sauce. We try to just sort of let the meat speak for itself, really. We make our own rub and everything, and that's really simple, only a few ingredients, don't need to put too much into it. Then smashing on the smoker is there, depending on what it is, anywhere between 5 to 6 hours up to about 15 hours.
Wow.
The barbecue sauce we make ourselves as well.
Oh, do barbecue sauce as well?
Absolutely,
So everything's from scratch?
Everything needs to be from scratch, absolutely. We don't like to buy in things really, we want to, because American cuisine has got such specific flavours as well, and we've spent a lot of time researching it, and we want to do it justice, so we need to create our own flavourings for it, rather than just grab something off the shelf.
Yeah, so it's got to have as much authenticity as possible.
Absolutely, yeah.
But to the English palate.
Of course.
To the English palate. the beans are quite a speciality that you do as well. You do your own pit beans.
Yeah, the beans, they're a favourite of both mine and Hayley's actually. What we do is we get big gastro, we throw a load of baked beans in, we throw a load of kidney beans in, get some onion in there, get some spices, a bit of a homemade barbecue sauce, and then we put that in the bottom of the smoker.
Oh, wow.
So whilst all the other meats are cooking, all of the drippings are all going to be going into that as well. So A, you get all that great flavour, you get, occasionally you get little morsels of meat in there as well. And B, we're not wasting anything there either. So all of those drippings that would usually kind of go to waste, they end up in your face instead.
Sounds amazing. And it's you and your girlfriend, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, so
it's not just Mr. Beard.
No, it's Mr. and Mrs. Beard. So
Mr. and Mrs. Beard.
It's both me and Hayley. We both do it. We both run jobs at the same time at the moment, which is why we're currently open for the 3 days a week. But this has been a joint venture for both of us, because we just decided that we wanted to do something that we both love. We both love eating. We both love barbecue. We've been to the States many times. We've done all of our research and
you actually worked in Texan barbecues, aren't you? Actually, over in the States, in Texas.
Yeah,
on some of the competition things as well.
Yeah, so we had the pleasure of competing in the World Championships in Texas. That was a big few days. Other than that, it's been like little competitions, kicking about the place, doing road trips across literally from the bottom to the top, just to try and get as much knowledge as possible.
The meats, you source all your meat locally as well, all your different meats?
Yeah, so our meats come from a company called Sykes House Farm.
Right.
So they're based over Yorkshire way.
Okay.
So all of our meat is actually UK bred, butchered as well. So we use that pork for our ribs, for our pork shoulder, and we have cheese and jalapeno sausages as well. And they're great. They're actually gluten free as well, so there's no filler in them at all. So celiacs can have them as well.
The brisket thing, so
yeah,
that's the big one.
Everybody loves brisket. Everybody loves it.
What's the main thing? You said you do like a platter, like a mixed platter. That's like the biggest seller.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. It's the biggest seller. It's our barbecue feast.
Yeah.
So with that, what you end up with is this is between 2 hungry people, or sometimes 3, or maybe 1.
Yeah, well,
We'll see.
I'd say 1. Yeah. I'm gonna go all American style.
Yeah, go for it. So you get half a rack of ribs in that.
Right.
You get a load of pulled pork. You get a load of chopped brisket. You get cheese and jalapeno sausage in there as well. You'll get a big tray of fries as well with red salt in there if you want. It comes with 2 cans of drink of your choice. You get 2 brioche buns as well.
So not cornbread?
No,
No cornbread?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
You'll get a pot of Mr. Beard's barbecue sauce as well that comes with it. And you also get a ton of picked beans as well. So
that is something like that.
Yeah, so there's a lot in there.
That's definitely a 2-person job, maybe.
Well, we'll see.
We're certainly going to find out. I'll give it a good go. Let's do it. John, what we got first? This is the pork.
Yep, so this is a slab of ribs. So what we're going to do with him is, first of all, there's a membrane on the back. Yep, so we need to remove that, because if you leave that on, it's a bit chewy, it's a bit papery once it's cooked.
Right.
And also you take it off, it helps the rub penetrate it.
Yeah.
Then if there's any fat, kind of just trim it off a little bit. This one's not too bad. And then it just gets a little bit of water over it to help the rub stick. And also the spices we use in there are more soluble in water than oil, which some people use, but just use water.
Yep, good to go.
And then times that by how many ribs that you need to know. And that's it.
Awesome. Sounds good. So what next?
Pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder.
So this is going to be for all of our pulled pork.
Right, okay.
This is a boneless shoulder.
Right.
We get them boneless because otherwise you're paying for the weight of the
exactly.
bone as well. So with this guy, he's pretty simple. We've got a layer of fat on here. Kind of trim that down a little bit because we do want some fat that's left over in it, because when you mix it all together as well, because pork's quite lean.
Fat's flavour.
Exactly, the fat's flavour, and it'll help moisten it up in there as well. So we trim that down, a little touch of it. We diamond score it as well. Right. That just helps when we're pulling it apart. No need to be pretty or anything. It literally just helps the pulling process.
It's easier.
And then I usually cut it up a little bit smaller to get it on the smoker.
More manageable.
Yeah, exactly. And then leave them to cook.
Nice. John, that looks amazing. This is the brisket, yeah?
Yeah, this is the brisket.
Massive.
Yeah, they're big boys. He's about 9 kilos, this one.
9 kilos of brisket. Guys, this is insane. So, same process, trim the fat, get it ready, rubbed up, and then good to go.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, there's always a section on a brisket, which is a piece of fat that will never render down at all. So you don't even bother with that. You get rid of that.
Get rid.
Yeah, like you said before, fat is flavour. So you keep some fats going on there as well.
Right.
But there are some bits that you just sack off.
Just got to get rid of.
Yeah, you just got to get rid of it. So yeah, other than that, same process.
Nice. Trim
Down fat a little bit, then cut it up to slightly more manageable for the smoker, and then we're good.
You know, looking at that, I could never be a vegetarian.
Well, if you do, we got jackfruit, so you're
exactly, you got the jackfruit, yeah. All done.
Yep.
Good to go. We're about to take all this amazing meat into the smoker, but some things are cooked at different times, aren't they? So not everything's going to go on right now.
Yeah, no, not everything. The sausages only take a few hours, the ribs take like 6.
So this is day 1, and we're going to get all onto the smoker, and we will see you all tomorrow. So we are, guys, on day 2, and John, it smells absolutely amazing. My eyes are still watering from that smoker. Wow,
Me too.
it's awesome. So what we started with first?
So we've got the pork.
The pork.
Yeah, we've got the pork. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to get him out of here. So he's been on the smoker for a long time now. We wrapped him up in foil, as you saw.
Yeah. During the night, you did the spritzing, didn't you, as well? So it gets a spritz first, and then it gets wrapped into foil afterwards.
Yeah, so we spritz a good few times during the process as well, because it kind of imparts a little bit of flavour. It lets the smoke stick to it a little bit better, and it stops it from forming too much of a crust.
Right, okay.
Because otherwise, at that point in time, it will get a bit too like carbon at that point.
Right,
so
okay.
you keep moistening it down. So you sort of build flavour, drop it, build flavour,
and then it goes into the foil afterwards.
Yes,
It stays on the smoke with the foil to keep all that moisture and all that flavour.
Keep it all in and then cook it down to tenderness.
Let's get the big reveal. Oh, so nice. Now we've got the brisket, and we're going to do a big unveiling for the brisket. I'm looking forward to this one. This looks awesome. Now we've got the ribs. Ribs onto the ribs.
Yeah.
Awesome. Look at the size of this platter. This is absolutely insane. This is the sharing platter at Mr. Bears, and I tell you what, this is just nuts. We've got the homemade coleslaw, the beans, the pulled pork, the brisket, the sausage, the ribs, the fries, the brioche bun, 2 cans of drink. This is enough food for like 3 people. This is nuts. Let's just get into it. I've got to crack on. I'm going to start with the pork. Start with the pulled pork. Go from there. So juicy. The juice is running off the pork just there like that. Oh my god. Smoked, slow and low, spritzed in between, wrapped to the foil, kept all those juices in. Oh. Wow. It just dissolves. It's completely just. Oh. There's so many different flavours, the smokiness. The meat is just so tender. A bit of a sweetness as well. There's like a bit of a sweet and smoky flavour to it. You actually taste the pork still. It's not one of those where it's been drowned in sauces. You can actually still taste the quality of the meat that's in there. That is so good. And the brisket, same again. Still got all those little pink bits there from that smoke ring. But don't worry guys, it is all cooked. Absolutely fantastic. Just completely smoked, slow, low, all night. Absolutely amazing. A lot of effort, a lot of time and hard work and effort is put into this brisket. Oh, that brisket is just, again, it just dissolves in your mouth. So tender, it just falls apart. You can't even pick it up with a fork properly, it's just falling away. It's so nice. And the sausages, again, all made to order for John's own recipe. This is the jalapeno and cheese smoked sausage. These things are huge. I think they're smoked for like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, it smells so good. Guys, look at all that juice just dripping out of the sausage as it comes out of that casing. Absolutely amazing. packed with jalapenos and cheese on the inside. It's just smoked to perfection. Oh wow, they smell so good. Oh my god. Oh man, straight away with that smoke, that spicy from the jalapeno, that cheese just gives it a bit of richness there. But that, the snap on that skin, that's a winner. And it's really hot. Got a lot of spice coming through, but wow, it's just packed with pure pieces of pork. Proper nice. Gonna get down and dirty with this one. I'm gonna get straight in there on my hands. Look at that, guys. Look at the size of that. Full rib there. We're just gonna go in for the pull there. Kind of just falls away. Look how clean that is. Just clean straight off the bone. That bone just comes right away. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Oh, the meat on that is so much meat. Oh. I'm just lost for words. That is so good. That is so good. The meat just literally all the way there, coming away. Just smoked. All them hours again. Quick sprit, bit of the sauce. It's messy, but it's barbecue, it's supposed to be messy. So good. Got the chips as well, all covered in that homemade red salt seasoning there, what John made himself yesterday. Homemade fresh. Massive, massive portion of chips. Oh wow. Wow. That salt is so smoky. Definitely smoky red salt I've had. That is proper nice. We've got these beans as well though. The coleslaw as well, all made in-house, all made fresh. It's a nice saucy coleslaw. Oh wow. So fresh. Got a bit of spring onion coming through in there as well. Oh. They're so fresh, that is proper nice. These beans, the process of those beans, that is like full on, proper pit beans, and they smell really, really good. I'm looking forward to these. So it uses a mixture of the fresh haricot beans as well as the kidney beans. Again with the barbecue sauce, all the herbs and spices, and then all those meat drippings from that smoke for those, how many hours it was smoked, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, all through into those beans. Oh. What? What? Oh, they are so good. I was not expecting that. Oh, I need another bite of those. Oh. It's everything just rolled into one. Those beans are insane. This meat is absolutely insane. Got a little bit of absolutely everything going on with that. That is insane. Oh wow. That's so good. Everything just mixed together on that brioche bun. The pickle, you gotta have the pickle. And the meats, all the flavours coming together. It's so smoky. And everything just dissolving in the mouth. That is absolutely insane. Wow. Guys, that is so good. Everything on this platter is just like next level. There's nowhere else doing this food anywhere else in Tameside area. It really is full on unique. And if you don't live in the area, you can still order the food and you can get it delivered to the train station at Stalybridge. So don't worry if you don't live within a 3-mile radius. I would come from the other side of Manchester to come down to this food because this is proper decent full-on barbecue. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, get yourself down to Mr. Bears BBQ. Check them out, they're on Facebook, got their own ordering app, absolutely insane. This place is just gonna go nuts, but you need to pre-order because it's already like selling out. Once it's gone, it's gone. The batches are made fresh for the weekend, and then that's it. If it's not there and it's sold out, it's sold out. And at the moment, it's selling out. This is so, so good. I'm just gonna get tucked in, and we will see you guys in a bit. That barbecue was absolutely insane. The food is proper off the charts. Mr. Bears BBQ. Get online and get ordering at that place, because that food is something else. Texas barbecue in Tameside, right here in Stalybridge. Seriously guys, this food was absolutely mega. I'm proper slipping into a meat coma. I want to say a massive thank you to John and Haley at Mr. Bears BBQ, and a big thank you to you guys out there for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on the next one.